Welcome back to Scars from the Playground. Wack 100 drags Pooh Shiesty. And some people would say dragging him, but he's just being honest. He's just being real, man. The man is a snitch, fam. Drop it in the comments, but let's get into the content.
What all happened with that situation?
I don't know how it started, but from the beginning, I was protecting Pooh Shiesty. You go back on the YouTube channel, the Honey Show YouTube channel, 11, 12 months ago, you'll see I had a whole room with one of his attorneys. Loose Cannon was trying to expose him. I'm protecting him. I know his pops, you know what I'm saying? I've helped Pooh Shiesty in some of these situations. You get what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty had more situations than this going on at the time of his arrest, right? That I assisted that into going away. He had a club situation down in Miami, right?
Yep.
Went away, right? All of a sudden they couldn't find the tapes. So Pooh Shiesty and his family knows that I'm not against Pooh Shiesty. But when I woke up, I went on academics and he was asking me, I said, you know what? The exposure's been sending me stuff. I ain't looked at it about Pooh Shiesty. I don't know what it is. They saying this, saying that. I ain't even took the time to look at it. That's what I said. So the lawyer, whoever this dude is, he on some clout shit. He says Wack is a lie. This, that, and other. So now it ain't about Pooh Shiesty. It's about your uncle calling me a liar, Cam. Your uncle. You get what I'm saying? Yep. We had a came tonight out the Caucasus Mountains, come down here to the Zulu Nation and tell me I can't hit a zebra with a spear. So I simply ran to work. I had another dude come out and say it's impossible for Wack 100 to have the proffer. Kids, and this is why I tell you, do not get involved in the streets. It's irrational. A lot of the rules don't make no sense. It's one-sided, but it's the rules. You decide to play football, you can't go on there and say, hey, we ain't wearing helmets. No, the rules are you gotta wear a helmet. These are the rules. Anytime you mention another individual's name in the commission of a crime and you sign off on it in a proffer and you get less time for it. Now, this was out of his attorney's mouth. The first one, I just let his attorney, I don't think his attorney realized what he was saying. He said, well, the victims claimed they didn't have a gun, but we proved that they had a gun. So, you know, you wasn't there, so this is coming from your client, Pooh Shiesty. We proved they had a gun, and when we proved that, instead of Pooh Shiesty getting the 10, he got under 5 years. He said that. But I think he's operating in his world. In the world of the streets, I can't prove anybody has anything pertaining to a crime. Now, we've been had the proffer. This was the reason why Loose Cannon was a little mad at me, because he knew when we had his attorney in there the first time, and Loose was on him. Dude said, I'm gonna send you the paperwork. Wack, he said, hey, send it to Wack right now. You got it, send it right now. He said, I gotta go dig it up. I had it. I had it without the attorney sending it. The exposers had already, I believe Prince or Lavish or Ghost, one of them had already dug it up. They dug up the prophets on all of them, right? I just didn't say nothing. See, I let you know when I'm being a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it really wasn't about Pooh, it was about Pooh Daddy. You know what I'm saying? He like, Wack, my son gotta go do his time. So I gave favor to that. I knew what he was telling me, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for him to do his time with you exposing these things when he's just starting to do his time. So I didn't say nothing, and I was kind of wondering, why would they let the attorney attack me knowing that I've played the shield, the wall? I played the 50, I ain't gonna lie. But now when you attacking me, I gotta defend myself. I gotta defend myself. When my woman, when R&B attacks me, I gotta defend myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be sleep, man. Next thing you know, I wake up, it's like a cougar, a wild animal. I gotta defend myself. I gotta throw a couple blocks, grab her by the neck, flip her over, you know what I'm saying? Position her, stabilize her. Then I have to inject her with the thing that will calm her down. I'm an alpha. I gotta defend myself. You get what I'm saying? I gotta defend myself, so it ain't on me. I like Pooh Shiesty. I got respect for his daddy, but even his daddy know, bro, you're not finna attack me and think you're gonna silence me and have me looking crazy. Now, ever since these things had happened, you notice, them attorneys and got real quiet.
It's been real quiet.
Yeah, see one thing, listen, bro, I'm an Aries and I hate to be wrong. So I'm not gonna speak on it unless I got it all. And just cause I fired 2 shots don't mean I ain't got a whole keg of bullets.
One thing about Officer Wacky is when he say he got it, fam. Paperwork don't lie. I know a lot of people refuse to believe it, but sorry, Pooh Shiesty cooperated. He was supposed to get 10, he ended up getting less than 5. This doesn't happen by chance. Like Wack said, once you decide to put somebody's name in something and you sign that paperwork, it becomes accessible. That's how he gets it. And he's an honorary police. You know what I mean? He ain't no detective. He ain't no really on the payroll and all. He do what he do for free. Ain't nobody paying him for that. He just like to fuck people over. Shout out Pooh Shiesty, you know what I mean? But the jig is up. Yeah, jig is up. People know what you are, you know what I mean? And what you are is a man. What you're not is that street nigga that you would like to portray. Has he done shit? Yeah. Has everybody? Yeah. That's just how life works, bro. If you was born on that side of the tracks and not this one, yeah, you didn't did shit to survive or just being stupid. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Does it make him street? Not really, you know what I mean? Even if you do some time, that don't make you more of a street nigga. That's what y'all gotta get in y'all head, bro. Y'all believing in the wrong things and following the wrong fucking things, you know, and idolizing the wrong fucking things. Them niggas don't even idolize they motherfucking self. You know what I mean? Just being honest with you, I'm just being real. Shout out Wack 100. At this point, bro, he's doing God's work. Yeah. He's doing God's work, bro, because he's putting out the information that people need to know. Yeah, y'all refuse to believe it, but once that paperwork is out there, you can't get rid of it. You know what I mean, bro? Best thing he could do, like Charleston White say, let that music talk. But if the music is all about that rah-rah shit and it ain't believable, because rapping-wise, skill-wise, his skill set ain't just set so high. Let's just be real. Mr. Get It Back in Blood wasn't really just rapping like that. Everybody just believed in the lyrics. But once you know he's cooperating just like a 6ix9ine, Young Thug, you know, do you really want to hear that shit? Do you really want to waste your time listening to a whole bunch of shit that is just fake, man? You decide. That's on you. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Hype my shit up. We going that way. Yeah, we going that way because we ain't going to never stop working. You know what I mean? That's why. That's how you get somewhere, fam. That's why I'm going to show people. You never stop working and shit magically works out. You know what I mean? Ain't no other way because you're putting in the work and the man hours. Drop it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Hype my shit up, man. Scars from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.